Did you know that one seemingly harmless food might actually be the reason you're dealing with that annoying bloated feeling by the end of the day? And here's the kicker. You're probably eating it every single day without even realizing it. Today, we're breaking down the 5 foods that are secretly sabotaging your well-being, but no one's telling you about them. Before we dive into the list, think about this. Have you ever finished a meal that seemed super healthy, only to feel like your belly puffed up within minutes? What could have been hiding on that plate? Let's uncover the first culprit on this list. The first culprit? White bread. Yep, that everyday staple you grab for breakfast or a quick snack might be one of the biggest reasons you're feeling bloated. But why? How can something so basic, something millions of people eat daily, end up on this list? It all comes down to what it's made of and how it affects your body. White bread is packed with highly refined flour, a simple carb that your body digests super fast. Sounds convenient, right? Not so much. This quick digestion causes blood sugar spikes, which can trigger fluid retention, especially if you're sensitive. But wait, there's more. Refined flour is low in fiber, which means it doesn't do your digestion any favors. Without enough fiber, your gut struggles, and that's when gas and bloating can hit hard. And then there's gluten, a protein in wheat that plenty of people have trouble breaking down. Even if you're not officially gluten intolerant, eating too much of it can still leave you feeling bloated and uncomfortable. So now you're probably wondering, how do I ditch white bread without giving up bread altogether? The good news? There are plenty of better options. Whole grain or sprouted grain breads are way kinder to your digestive system. Plus, they're packed with fiber, which can seriously cut down on bloating. But don't think white bread is the only villain here. The second food on this list is even more surprising because a lot of people think it's super healthy and absolutely essential for a balanced diet. Let's talk about yogurt. It's often seen as the poster child for healthy eating, packed with probiotics to support gut health, right? Well, not all yogurts are created equal. If you're reaching for those sweetened, flavored, or fruit-on-the-bottom varieties, you might be sabotaging your body without even realizing it. Here's the deal. Store-bought yogurts are often loaded with refined sugar. That sugar doesn't just mess with your digestion, it can also feed gut bacteria that produce gas as a byproduct. The result? That bloated, uncomfortable feeling that seems to come out of nowhere. And there's another twist. Many people have a mild lactose intolerance. Even small amounts of lactose, the natural sugar in milk, can lead to gas and bloating, especially if your digestive system is already out of whack. So, how do you avoid these pitfalls? Stick with natural, unsweetened yogurts that don't rely on added sugars or artificial sweeteners. Greek yogurt, for instance, is a solid choice. It's lower in lactose and higher in protein, making it easier to digest. And if you're craving something sweet, toss in some fresh fruit like strawberries or blueberries. But what about that food that seems perfect for a light, healthy lunch? The third item on our list is a fan favorite, but it might be silently leaving you feeling bloated. Let's dive into it. Let's talk about salad dressing. A light salad seems like the perfect choice if you're aiming to eat healthy and avoid that uncomfortable bloated feeling, right? Well, here's the catch. Many people unknowingly sabotage this seemingly innocent meal by drenching it in store-bought dressings. These pre-made dressings are like sneaky little villains when it comes to bloating. Why, you ask? For starters, they're loaded with sodium. And too much sodium? It's one of the biggest culprits behind water retention. Even if the dressing doesn't taste particularly salty, it's probably packed with preservatives and flavor enhancers like MSG, monosodium glutamate, which encourage your body to hold on to excess water. But that's not all. Many of these dressings also sneak in added sugars, refined oils, and artificial sweeteners, all of which can throw your digestive system off balance and lead to bloating. Even ingredients that sound healthy, like processed balsamic vinegar, often include glucose or fructose syrups. The fix? Make your own dressing at home. A drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, a squeeze of fresh lemon, a pinch of sea salt, and some fresh herbs are all you need to elevate your salad's flavor without compromising your health. If you're craving something creamier, try using plain yogurt or avocado as a base. Now that we've uncovered how even the healthiest-looking choices can hide some nasty surprises, let's move on to the fourth food. It's a go-to snack for many, a quick and convenient option, but it might just be your well-being's worst enemy. Let's talk about granola bars. They're often seen as a quick and healthy snack, especially for people on the go. But have you ever actually looked at the ingredients in these so-called easy solutions? What seems like a nutritious option is often loaded with things that can leave you feeling bloated. One of the main culprits in granola bars is high fructose corn syrup, a sweetener commonly used in these snacks. Not only does it cause your blood sugar to spike, but it's also tough for many people to digest, especially when consumed in excess. The result? Gas and that uncomfortable, bloated feeling. Another issue? Artificially added fibers. While fiber is essential for good digestion, many bars use highly processed forms like inulin, which can trigger bloating and gas in sensitive individuals. And let's not forget the hydrogenated oils and artificial sweeteners often thrown into the mix, which can also irritate your digestive system. If you're craving a quick snack, go for natural alternatives. A handful of nuts, seeds, or unsweetened dried fruits can give you an energy boost without the uncomfortable side effects. Or, better yet, make your own granola bars at home using whole ingredients like rolled oats, honey, and dried fruit. Now that we've uncovered how convenient and healthy snacks can secretly mess with your digestion, let's move on to something even more common. The fifth food on our list is a staple in almost every meal, and it might just be the silent culprit behind that bloated feeling you can't seem to shake. Few things feel as harmless or as satisfying as cracking open an ice-cold soda or sparkling water to go with your meal. But here's the kicker. These fizzy drinks are some of the biggest culprits behind the bloating so many of us deal with every day. Why? It's all about the combo of carbonation, sugar, and additives. First up, the fizz. When you drink carbonated beverages like soda or sparkling water, the gas from those tiny bubbles ends up in your digestive system. This can lead to a buildup of air in your stomach, making you feel bloated almost instantly. And if your digestive system is already on the sensitive side, it's even worse. Then there's the sugar. Regular sodas are packed with refined sugars, which can ferment in your gut and create gas. Cue the bloating. On the flip side, diet sodas aren't off the hook either. Artificial sweeteners like sorbitol and aspartame are tough for your body to break down, often leading to gastrointestinal discomfort for a lot of people. Oh, and let's not forget the sodium. Yep, even diet or zero-sugar sodas often sneak in hidden sodium, which contributes to water retention. The result? That heavy, puffy feeling that lingers long after the last sip. If you're a fan of refreshing drinks, there are better options. Try herbal infusions, water infused with slices of lemon or orange, or even unsweetened iced tea. They're hydrating, flavorful, and, best of all, easy on your digestive system. Now that you know the 5 foods and drinks that might be causing your bloating, it's time to rethink your choices. Don't worry, it's not about cutting out all the joys of life, but making smarter swaps that boost your health and well-being. Switch out white bread for whole grain options. Go for natural yogurts. Ditch those store-bought dressings. Choose more natural snacks, and trade sodas for healthier alternatives. Most importantly, listen to your body. Not everyone reacts the same way to every food, but learning to spot what's causing your discomfort is the first step toward more mindful eating. Did any of these foods surprise you? Drop a comment and let me know which one. And don't forget to share this video with someone who might be dealing with the same symptoms. The more people know, the better we can all feel. See you in the next video, and remember, small changes can make a big difference.